I'm your host, Davida Shinsky, and you're listening to Live Without Limits Dreams Come True with the Right Mindset. Today's presentation is titled Complaining Too Much? 5 questions to ask yourself and 5 ways to stop. Complaining is a completely normal part of human behavior. For many of us, it's a way to vent out our frustrations or even a way to start to see real change in the world as long as it's followed by positive actions. Yet we all know or have known someone that complains a little too much. You know the person. The food at the restaurant is just never good enough, or the prices everywhere are atrocious. Or maybe they get bothered and complain about everyone and anything they can think of it. They fall into the habit, and boy, is it draining for those of us that have to hang around them. And I think we can all agree it brings the vibes down. But what is it if it's you? What if you're the person? Are you the chronic complainer? In this presentation, we're going to find out if you're complaining a little too much and how you can fix it. Are you complaining too much? Noticing whether you complain too much or can help overcome this by fostering a positive attitude versus a negative one. Some of us daily conversation is going to receive around grievances in your life or another's life. Yet, is this the pattern that you want to watch out for? So, here are a few signs that you can look out for to determine if you're an over complainer. You see the glass is half empty and don't seek out solutions. The woe is me attitude can be seriously draining, so much so that you might actually begin to view the world through a lens where the glass is pretty much always half full. You don't see the other side of the equation. For instance, so what if your appetizer wasn't up to par at the restaurant? You caught up with your friends. You had great company. Your entree was pretty good. We don't need to get stuck on these small blips. In truth, you can either amplify them by complaining or emphasize the positive. We strongly encourage you to look on the bright side. It's oh so much better. Alternatively, if you complain and it's truly a problem, which, let's be honest, it happens, then seek out a solution. Be proactive. People avoid you. Stephen Hawking once said, people won't have time for you if you're always angry and complaining. This comes from someone who, out of all of us, probably had a right to complain, diagnosed with the incurable disease ALS. Hawking's life wasn't easy, but he didn't stop him, nor did it bring him down. At the end of the day, complaining bores people. It fosters negativity that isn't necessary. And yes, this can lead to fewer invites to your inbox than you're used to. If you suspect this as happening, ask your friends to be honest with you. Don't approach it confrontationally. More so, ask for honest feedback so that you can make a change in your life and connect with the correct course. You dwell on past events and can't seem to move forward. Bad stuff happens. Life isn't easy. In fact, everyone faces various hurdles and challenges throughout their life. Yet we keep moving. In fact, we have, if we intend on living a fulfilling and satisfying life. But some of us don't move beyond past struggles. We get stuck and we end up in a loop of complaining about them again and again. And all this does is bring you down. If this sounds familiar, you might be complaining too much. When you talk about your problems, you feel hopeless and helpless. Again, this comes down to complaining and not having a viable solution or not seeking a viable solution. Since you don't focus on solutions, the future can seem vaguely hopeless, leaving you to feel as though you're stuck in your problems forever. Here's the thing, you aren't stuck. Our mind likes to play tricks on us, but you can overcome problems even if you aren't within your control. Something that is within your control is your perspective and how you think about things. This is important to remember. Your, ex- your experience frequent anxiety when we don't have solutions forward and dwell on our problems as complainers do. We might experience ongoing anxiety about the past and the future. This frequent worry and tense feelings arise from having no clear pattern. You might even notice that you can get more irritable after complaining. After all, healthy complaints usually make us feel better. Why do people complain? Overall, complaining is too much. It's to mix communication problems and internal dialogue challenges. However, you might complain too much for various reasons, and if it can help to understand why, you can get to the root cause and solve it. Low self esteem, difficulty regulating one's emotions, depression, or low mood swings. Personality, individuals high in agreeableness are actually less likely to complain. The people that you hang around with, do they complain a lot also? So, how to quit your complaining? So, let's look and let's stop complaining once and for all. What can you do? How can you approach this issue and make a switch? How? Or here are a few ideas. Journaling. Write out your problems and how you feel about them. This can help you organize your insights and your thoughts and create a way to move forward. Practicing gratitude. Regular gratitude practice can help you foster positive well, mindset and help you see the things in your life that you can do and that you can have. Aim to do this with a few minutes at the start of the day and strive to rely and feel truly appreciation, adopting a growth mindset. Change is tough, yet viewing your problems from an approach of what can I learn here? What can I do to overcome this issue? Can help improve your situation and improve your overall life. Seeking out help when you need it. If your friends and family are sick of hearing you and you can't stop, it might be time to seek out help of a pro. You not only basically pay someone to complain to, but they also help you determine ways to move forward, what you want in life, and can offer strategies that can enhance your mental wellness. Challenge yourself on a regular basis. Doing hard things can help you to gain some perspective on what truly is worth complaining about. Maybe performing a cold shower on a regular basis is exactly what you need. Or perhaps you should put yourself out there and take that class that you've been hesitating on. Whatever it is, get yourself out of your comfort zone. It truly can help. Is complaining really that bad? At the end of the day, complaining isn't always bad. Sometimes we all need some space to want, and friends and family can offer a safe space for us to do so. Plus, many people complain to actually seek out solutions, which can be undeniably beneficial. As always, the goal should be to keep things positive, adopt a forward thinking and growth mindset that will get you closer to the life that you want. You don't need to be stuck in this over complaining state. In fact, you shouldn't. Start cultivating a more positive outlook by using the above suggestions. And remember, you are the one that controls what happens in your life. And don't let others do it. Complaining is just another way of being negative and always finding fault with things. And when you do that, and you look at the laws of attraction, the laws of attraction is teaching you how to get out of that negative mindset, how to dwell on the past. And the problem is, some people don't know how to get out of the past. They live in the past because there's nothing happening to them that's worthy to make them feel good about themselves in the present. And they have no outlook for the future. So find something that you can do that can help you begin to see things in a positive way and also to help you to begin to see things as though you have potential